Hello everyone, I am the Mystic, and welcome back to another episode of Ratchet Clank. Last time we completed Planet Iridia, and now we are off to Planet Eudora. So let's get on the ship, baby, and let's see what we've got to do. Alright, logging site, Planet Eudora. We've got one mission, confront the lieutenant, we've got one gold bolt, and we've got one skill point to get. So why don't we make do with what we've got and blast off, baby. Woo! Here we go!
Yes, quite lovely. That should just about do it. Commander, we are finished with this world. Commence towing our planet to its next destination. Lieutenant!
Yes, sir.
You have fulfilled your tree quota. Barely.
We are ready to return to base.
Not so fast, Lieutenant. Just because we don't need any more trees doesn't mean they should have them. Destroy everything.
Drac, you evil son of a bitch. Oh, well, we'll stop him. Alright, off we go to Planet Eudora to confront the lieutenant and see what else we've got to do there with other missions. Alright, and here we are, baby. As we land. Yes, look at us. It is glorious. And yes, I will be playing every landing animation that we see in this game unless I need to skip it. Alrighty, here we are, baby. So, we're going to counter a lot of lodging enemies because they like to chop wood because they're just collecting trees. These guys are very easy to deal with. You can do one hyper strike or a single bomb glove, whichever you prefer. These guys are very easy to take care of, and you can also do two basic wrench swings as well. Inside the Gadgetron vendor, we have a next weapon, the Glove of Doom, but we will not be purchasing it anytime soon, unfortunately, mainly because I want to save as much bolts as I can right now. Don't worry, we will be purchasing every weapon as we going forward, probably later down the line, because I will be buying the necessity weapons and gadgets first, other than that. So, now as you can see, I am going to be taking down a couple of these shipping vessels, exactly 10 of them to be precise, mainly because that is our first and only skill point for this video and this planet. So, let's go and take down 10 of these. I think I destroyed 2 already? Let's see. That's 2 or 3. I'm sorry I wasn't counting because I was talking way too much, but I think we're getting closer. Alrighty. 4. Another one right here. Again, they take a little while because their speed isn't too great, but you can use the blaster to take care of them, no problem. Of course, you can always come back later and use other weapons that we'll get later down the line, but I like to do this here now because if we do this, we don't have to come back later. So, heck yeah, because we are going to 100% this planet while we're here. And that is the skill point. Any 10 is the name of the skill point. That is 101 for this planet, and that's 4 to 30 skill points. So we still got a ways to go, but we'll be doing just fine. Now, going here, I'm going to show this off. So there's a path hidden behind the ship. We are not going there just yet. That is really the way to go to the lieutenant, but I want to go this way first, mainly just to talk longer and to address a couple of things along the way that I've missed in the previous parts. So let's go on and take care of this bolt crank real quick and make our way over. Plus, it gives me a chance to show off a couple enemies that we will be encountering. Now, as you can see by the map, and we now have a new option, Explore the Mills. That's where we're going to be going first, mainly because, one, we can get a new cool gadget, and I get to explain a couple of enemies, varieties we'll be seeing along the way, and go over a couple of things that I have missed, too. So, these are little buzzsaw guys. They don't have official names, as far as I'm aware. I'm going to call them little buzzsaw guys. These guys are very easy to take off. One swing from the Omni Wrench, or a single shot from the blaster will take care of them, no problem. Plus, this path is very rewarding if you explore fully, a bunch of weapons, enemies, and crates to destroy. So, bolts galore, my friends. Alright, going to do this bolt crank real quick. And again, I hope you guys have been enjoying this as much as I have. Please consider subscribing. It would mean the world to me. We are 1 sub away from 530 subscribers, which is absolutely amazing. I can't believe I've gotten this far after retrying many times. So thank you so much for the love and support. And if you want to see more of what I do, besides YouTube videos, I stream a lot. I stream a lot on Twitch, and I have a second YouTube channel called The Mystic Chronicles, where I pretty much live stream on YouTube. And so if you want to check me on Twitch or on YouTube for live streaming, the links will be in the description. And full disclosure, I will be streaming this afternoon at 2:30 p.m. PST, and technically 4 p.m. CST and 6 p.m. EST perspectively for those time zones here in the United States. I will be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 on Twitch today. So for those who are interested, please come stop by and say hi and check out. The reason why I'm streaming Kingdom Hearts 3 is because a buddy of mine, Terios, and I have made an agreement to see who can beat the data battles for Kingdom Hearts 3 first. Now, full disclosure, neither of us have beaten the data battles for Kingdom Hearts 3 at all. Now, truth be told, have played Kingdom Hearts 3 thousands of times, the Remind DLC especially, except for the data battles. I have not done the data battles or the secret boss that follows. Yes, I already know what it is due to spoilers because I spoiled myself, mainly because the data battles were way too hard, but I decided, let's do it, and let's see if I can beat Terios. So I think we're going to be racing each other live on the 29th, which is this Saturday. It is currently Monday, the 24th, as I am recording this, and I just took a hit there. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna break these crates real quick. Oh boy. But yeah, I'll be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3, the main story and the DLC campaign to get used to the game again today. And then Friday or Saturday, hopefully, we will be doing the race. Hopefully. It all depends on our schedule and when things can line up. Friday, the 29th, is our alleged day of planning. So hopefully that all comes into fruition. Alright, let's go and make our pathway here. And on screen in just a second, I'm going to be showing off all the weapons and items that I forgot to read off when we collected them. So let's go ahead and start. Firstly, we have the Trespasser. Gadgetron's Trespasser is the perfect device for getting past Invincible Lock. Simply stand on the activation pad for an Invincible Lock and press circle to bring out the Invincible Lock interface. Lasers are mounted on each ring of the Invincible Lock. Push up and down on the analog stick to select which ring is active. Push left and right to rotate the ring. Aim the lasers at the receptors on the outside ring to turn them green. All receptors must be green before the Invincible Lock will open. Next, we have the Swing Shot. So let's go and move here. Swing Shot. When equipped, the Gadgetron Swing Shot enables users to use the Versa targets to reach new areas. Versa targets come in two varieties. Green targets are grappling and for pulling, while yellow targets are used for swinging back and forth. Caution, to prevent injury, do not release the circle button until you are in range of your destination. So that is the Gadgetron Swing Shot using the Versa targets. Now, this is the Helipack. With the Helipack upgrade, you can perform a boost jump by jumping from crouch position. You can also perform a stretch jump by pressing R1 while running, then immediately pressing X. To glide, simply press and hold the X button while in the air. Visit your local RoboShack dealer to equip this upgrade. And that is the Helipack upgrade. Now, going into the items upgrade in just a second. Wait, hold on, let me see, am I missing anything real quick? No, let's go and grab these bolts real quick, and then on screen I'll show you what I missed for the items. So in the last video, as you've noticed, I missed the hoverboard, so let's go and read this. You're looking at the Z3000 Deluxe Hoverboard, manufactured by Gadgetron. You can use it races held throughout the galaxy. The hoverboard automatically equips as soon as you step onto the official Gadgetron hover track. When racing, use the X button to jump. You can perform tricks by jumping and pressing combinations of R1, R2, L1, and L2. Try using the analog stick to spin while in the air as well. Find a zoomerator, convert those tricks into turbo, and that is the item that I missed when we got it from Skidman Marks when we rescued him on the last video. So, as you noticed on the last little chunk of messenger for the platinum, for the Z3000 hoverboard, the zoomerator is what we need to get boost to convert. So, see, if you read that, that is the prize we are going to get to give to Skid's agent. We are going to get that for a hoverboard race, and then not the next video, but the video after is where we're going to do it. So let's go and take care of these guys real quick. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of text to read it, and if you noticed, I was talking a little fast because I didn't want to go too ahead or too far behind. And I'm not out of breath, but kind of felt it, man. A lot of text to read. I am a quick reader, but when I do it in voice, it takes a while. Alright, these guys are the big chunk enemies for this planet. Again, pretty easy to take care of. 2 bomb gloves and a hyper strike and a swing will take care of them, if I'm not mistaken. Best to keep your distance because their axe it covers a lot of range and it will hit you hard. So please be careful when encountering. Alright, make sure again. Alright, and we're gonna long jump this way over here. Up ahead, we got a couple enemies to take care of and get our next gadget. So let's go ahead and take care of these guys. We got the Blarg and the Buzzsaw Blade, boys. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. I took 3 with 1 bomb. Hell yeah. Let's see if I can do the same thing here without getting hit. Yeah, I am goated. I've got mad skills. Mad skills. Hell yeah. Your boy is cooking. and you know it too. Oh my goodness, I'm so stupid. Anyways, go ahead and break these bolt crates right here real quick and get all these bullets. And my goodness, 12,000 bolts. That is a lot. Ooh, don't miss this little guy right here. Now we got 3 of the big chunk enemies right here. By the way, those are not their official names, but we're going to go ahead and call them that because I don't know the names. And I probably never will, which, you know, I'm not complaining. Anyways, going to break these crates over here and pick up all the bolts they dropped. We should get about 13,000 bolts from all this? No? Oh, well, we're close. We're going to get 13,000 before the end of this video. Hopefully.
Sweet!
Now, this is the Suck Cannon. We've got the Suck Cannon. The Suck Cannon is a prototype weapon under development by the Blarg. What we know about this device is that it uses new quantum technology to suck up small enemies, then convert them to explosive projectiles. Simply hold down the circle button to suck enemies into the gun, then tap again to fire an enemy back out. Keep the circle button held down for rapid fire. So, this is the Suck Cannon, which is absolutely amazing. I love this weapon personally. It is a little finicky to say the least, but oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, that was a weird movement of Ratchet. They aren't too great shooting off the edge, but up close, oh boy howdy, these guys are great and they do a lot of damage. These are busted weapons, and hell yeah. Now, we're going to be getting our one and only gold bolt for this planet. So up here, we're going to go ahead and do a high jump. So let's go and line ourselves up, and look, there's the gold bolt. High jump right here. Whee! And this is the one and only gold bolt for this planet, so hell yeah. That is gold bolt 9 of 40 for the entire game and 1 of 1 for planet Uridia. We are done with all the gold bolts for this planet. We will never come back here for a single gold bolt. As a matter of fact, we'll probably won't even be coming back after everything, after we complete this last mission. So let's go ahead and make our way to confront the lieutenant. So, let's go ahead and make our way over here. Let's check the map. Alright, yeah. So this is the small path. Again, the reason why I want to explore the mills first, because that is the chunky part of the level, and I said, hey, let's save the best for last. So let's go and make our way here and glide our way down. So this is the first trespasser puzzle that we're going to do on this planet. We have 2. Ooh, I accidentally hit up this. So these guys are pretty easy at the start. Going forward, they're going to get a little more difficult. I'm going to get this first try, so let's go and move this here, and then go all the way back to the top ring, and boom! That is the first one. We got a second one up ahead, so we're going to make our way over there. So, back here, this area doesn't have much. There's not much bolts to collect, and honestly, there isn't really much to do back here, which is another reason why I decided to take this path last. Maybe a couple bolts, loose change. Oh, look, 13,000. There you go. So go ahead and use this bolt crank right here. So this is like a small platforming challenge. Be careful not to fall, as the freaking spawn points are not too forgiving in this game. So again, I'm not gonna mess up here, so which is good. Don't mess up, because messing up is bad. Simple brain logic, as you can say. Again, simple platforming challenge. Just don't mess up. Go for a high jump if you're very new at this and wait for the platforms to rise at their highest point. Or you can just double jump and glide. Personally, for new beginners, I definitely just recommend doing a high jump like so. And if you're like me and ballsy and dumb, you can do a stretch jump. So go ahead and use the bull crank here. And that is about it for this platforming challenge. Again, simple, but if you're new, I don't think you'll get it first try unless you're an idiot like me. Alright. Now we're going to use the Trespasser, and this is the final Trespasser challenge for this planet. I'm going to get it first try. Watch, 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 watch. Alright, make that all the way down here. Turn you there, and the final ring. Boink, boink, boink. And that takes about it. And we have a cutscene up ahead. So, we're about to meet the lieutenant, as you can see. Let's grab these bolts real quick. Getting the screenshot out, don't know why, but that is Lieutenant. So, let's go and encounter him, my friends.
You sure showed him.
I suppose I did.
Is your current occupation leaving a rotten taste in your mouth? Then you need to know about BTS, Blog Tactical Research Station. Hi, I'm Supreme Executive Chairman Drek, and we here at BTS are seeking motivated individuals to fill positions in these exciting careers. Grind boot tester, warhead assembly technician, mutant animal husbandry, robot repairman, suck cannon test dummy, and administrative assistant. So call BTS. Build our weapons while you build your future.
How
I'm calling BTS today.
Now we're talking. Did you see all the cool gadgets they're making? Let's go get some.
No, we must continue our search for Captain Quark.
You're absolutely right.
I am?
Sure, we need to find Quark. Although when we find him, wouldn't it be nice to be able to tell him where Chairman Drek is?
I suppose.
Well, we go to the space station and talk to the scientists. They work for Drek, so they're bound to know where he is.
I am unsure about your logic.
Ah, you think too much. Come on, let's go.
Alright, we got the info part for Blarg Tactical Station. So, again, one thing I really love about these games are the info bots. It just shows the level of this creativity and the expression of this game, and it gives me a good belly laugh. And that one was actually one of my favorites, low-key. Especially just showing the engineer showing off the weapons and the suck cannon. It's so stupid. And the humor is just absolutely one of my favorites for this game. So, that should just about do it for Planet Eudora. We have gotten everything, so let's go and enter the ship here. Oh my goodness. Again, I'm not skipping it because I don't want to. Alright, but that is everything. All the missions and gold bolts, so let's see. Going to load this up right here. Boink. And that is it. All the missions, all gold bolts, and skill points complete. We are never returning here. So, next time, we are going to be going off to Planet... or technically Nebula G44 for the Blarg Tactical Station. I will see you there, my friends, next time. I'm the Mystic. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, take care, and bye-bye!